Hello, Sarah from the Bureau here with your severe weather update on the rain and storms that are forecast across large parts of eastern Australia, with severe thunderstorms possible across eastern parts of New South Wales and southeastern parts of Queensland. So we'll get straight into it with the thunderstorm outlook, and thunderstorms are possible extending from the Kimberley and the top end all the way over to eastern parts of Australia. Now, severe thunderstorms are possible anywhere within the yellow area, so extending from southern parts of Queensland into eastern parts of New South Wales. Now, within this area, there's the potential for damaging winds, so that's wind gusts in excess of 90 kilometres per hour, as well large hail, so that's hail with a diameter of greater than 2 centimetres, or heavy rainfall that may lead to flash flooding. Now, severe thunderstorms are most likely within the red area. So that is for the mid-north coast of New South Wales, the Hunter, and also the adjacent ranges. And as well worth noting is that giant-size hail is possible about the mid-north coast, so that's hail with a diameter greater than 5 centimetres. So let's take a look at what is driving this weather. We have had a really strong cold front and associated low pressure system that's moved across southeastern parts of the country, bringing much cooler conditions to South Australia, Western New South Wales, Victoria and Tasmania. It's also brought some very wet and wintry conditions, particularly to central and eastern parts of Victoria this morning. And now we have this cold front or southerly change that is racing up the New South Wales coast with cloudy conditions and unstable conditions both near and ahead of that front. Now, with these severe thunderstorms, community impacts could include damage to vehicles and property from the large to giant-size hail, as well travel disruptions and delays due to hazardous driving conditions with water across roads or crosswinds across roads or highways, and as well power outages with power lines potentially coming down. Now, heading into tomorrow, it is going to be a much calmer day. Thunderstorms are still possible across northeast New South Wales and eastern parts of Queensland, but they are not expected to be severe. Now, taking a look at the guidance for the remainder of today, we've got that low pressure system in the Tasman Sea with the clockwise winds around it. Now, this is significant because it is bringing this layer of very humid air onshore for central and eastern parts of Victoria, with moderate rainfall possible for the remainder of today. Now, it's already been a very wet week across Victoria, so grounds are very wet, and this leads to an increased risk of isolated minor flooding. Now, as well, we've got that cold front, that gusty southerly change racing up the New South Wales coast and bringing the showers and storms that were potentially severe throughout the region shown earlier. Now, as we head into Sunday, there is a secondary trough that will bring another burst of southerly winds to the southern New South Wales coast, but also re-enhance that shower activity across eastern parts of Victoria, at least for the first half of the day. Now, by the end of Sunday evening, those showers and storms really starting to contract into the east coast of Queensland. So, how much rainfall are we expecting, and where will the heaviest rainfall totals be? This is the accumulated rainfall between now all the way until Monday evening. Now, the heaviest rainfall is expected about central and eastern parts of Victoria, including even the eastern suburbs of Melbourne, where we could see totals of 20 to 40 millimetres, but potentially even isolated totals higher than that. Also worth noting, we've got these spots of orange area showing where we have these hit and miss thunderstorms that may have heavy rainfall underneath it, with the potential for 15 to 30 millimetres underneath any thunderstorms that do form. So with this wet and stormy day ahead, now's a really good time to keep an eye on the radar and stay up to date with our latest forecasts and warnings via the Bureau website, app and social media. And as always, listen to the advice from your local emergency services. Bye for now.